I want to use this video to talk about setbacks, specifically setbacks in the gym. Being a gym owner, I hear this kind of stuff all the time. I encounter a lot of people who are experiencing setbacks, and so I'm going to talk about it. But really, this could be applied to anything in life. I challenge you to start viewing setbacks in the gym as obstacles rather than dead-end roadblocks. We are all going to experience setbacks like injuries, aches and pains, plateaus or lack of progress, maybe even scheduling problems, time constraints, and on and on. When you run into these obstacles or these setbacks, you need to figure out how to get around this obstacle and get right back on track. And we can all agree that there's a mental aspect to training. We go to the gym and we don't really want to. We get under a heavy barbell when we'd rather not. And we do it because we have a goal and a desire to get better and improve. You need to approach your setbacks with the same mentality. It's a band called Sleep. Look them up. Stop saying things like, my bench press sucks and it always has. I hate deadlifting. Tempo squats are the worst. And wah, wah, wah. Or, my shoulders always bother me, my back's always tight, this hurts and that hurts. If you continue telling yourself day in and day out that this movement sucks and that your deadlift is so weak and this always hurts, well, it's probably not going to get any better. How you perceive your situation can actually impact the situation itself. So stop being overly dramatic and magnifying your problem. Yo, what's up? Looking fly, I must say. You guys related?
No.
Sisters?
Never met. Look how tall he is. He's not related to me. Start. Press. Rack.
When people are always complaining, they sound like the guy who sits on the couch and says, man, there are no jobs in this town.
There is nothing, nada, zip. Yeah, unless you want to work 40 hours a week.
Get up, go find a job, and don't stop until you find one. Quick bench press tip, when you're using leg drive, use leg drive for the entire rep, the entire set. Don't relax on the way down and then use leg drive only on the press. When you relax on the way down, or if you're passive with your legs on the way down, you're likely to lose your arch, and when you go to use your legs for the press, your butt might be coming off the bench. So drive your body across the bench like I explained in the video that I'll link up at the top right hand corner. Drive your body across the bench for the entire lift. Don't relax your legs. Figure out what steps you need to take to fix your situation and do it. Find a program, find a coach, stick with a routine, whatever. If you're dealing with pain, you need to stop complaining about how you can't squat 405 anymore without all this pain. Stop worrying about what you can't do. Figure out what you can do. Can you squat an empty barbell without your hip or your back hurting? How about a tempo squat with the empty bar? If that doesn't hurt, or if it doesn't make the pain noticeably worse, great. Start there and work your way back up. The negative self-talk is infectious to you, and it's contagious to everyone else around you. Sometimes I'll meet with clients for the first time, and I always ask what they're lifting right now, and they'll preface it by saying, "Oh, my squat sucks. It's really bad." And I just kind of stare at them and say, "Okay, that's why you're here, right?" Nobody comes to me and says, "Alan, I've been killing in the gym lately. I'm getting way too strong. I need your help." If If you want to heal, improve, or get better, you've got to get your head out of that rut. To paraphrase the great Jack LaLanne, he says that there are two things people worry about. Things that they can't control and things that they can control. If you are worrying about something that you can't control, stop, deal with your situation, and make the best of it. If you're worrying or complaining about something that you can control, change it. Stop whining about it. Fix it. No matter what you do, you cannot completely avoid setbacks in the gym. You can do your best to mitigate it, but you can't guarantee you'll never run into some obstacles. But you do have complete control of how you respond to setbacks. Recognize this song? Metallica, Fight Fire with Fighter. Who's the cover band? Vader. People will say things like, well, woe is me, and I feel so bad for myself, and this sucks. Why does this have to happen to me? He or she doesn't have all these problems, or he or she always finds motivation to train.
Right.
Maybe he doesn't always find motivation to train. Maybe he does experience aches and pains and back tweaks just like you, but he doesn't let it completely derail his progress. He takes it in stride and he does his best to get back on track without announcing it to the world. You are not alone. I'm not saying that you need to ignore injuries. You can obviously acknowledge that your bench press is not good or your shoulder really hurts, but once you're aware of it, view it as a challenge and take the necessary steps to overcome. So that's all I've got. The mind is a very powerful thing. It can work for you or it can work against you. Until next time, always remember, tread on time. Quick shout out to Wad Welder. Sent some smell good, smells like eucalyptus. But just for your knee sleeves, shoes, gets rid of that funk that this stuff tends to get after a lot of training sessions. I'd suggest buying some of this stuff. Not getting paid for this, they just sent it to me. I like it a lot. Wad Welder Odor Crusher.